What would you do if later on you know that your keystroke is monitored all this time and all your personal data, specifically your credential, is at risk? Is it too late? Yes, maybe. But it's never too late to learn. This video is an overview to one of my exploit kit feature, Hook. We'll briefly discuss what is Keylogger and the components that contribute to building that tool. But before we delve onto that, cue the intro. The keylogger is one of those classics that log the victim's keystroke and is one way of stealing their credentials. It monitors all traffic, simple activity as browsing online, which includes surfing social media, the conversations, the chats, emails, your online purchase, your bank credentials, and passwords to all apps, market transactions, and your deep, dark secrets. All your transactions, that includes your keystrokes to do it, are monitored. It is a classical, modern way of spying. Classical, modern way? Classical, modern way is my definition of a technology that never gets old, even though it's quite old. Anyway, so can antivirus and firewall now detect keyloggers? The answer is 80% yes. That is an easy detection now. That is if technology used by that keylogger is the same to those used some years ago. Keylogging has now been patched by majority of the antivirus programs and firewalls, and a tiny bit of component of that would be detected and blocked. But keylogger can still somehow 20% not detected, and we are still vulnerable from it. How did I create a keylogger? Few years back, I made a keylogger program in Python that utilized a library that is pyHook. This library includes callback from mouse and keyboard events in Windows. Furthermore, here are the libraries I used. ctypes is for Windows process integration and involvement of useful dlls for keylogging, such as the user32, the kernel32, and the PS API. pythoncom is for pumpmessages methods in the Windows 32 extension page. With this program, it waits for Windows event and executes process. pyHook that manages the user keystrokes, and Win32 Clipboard that used for manipulating Windows Clipboard API. And lastly, sys or sys, I utilize this for exit process. So enough with the talk, and run this program. Ever familiar with this guy right here? It's the villain from Peter Pan. Okay, so let's test this program with the aid of Windows on-screen keyboard and see its capabilities. As you can see here, it already started getting all the keys that I type. As I launched the on-screen keyboard, it started to get all the keys that I typed on screens, and return is enter, just to be clear. So in the first one, I'm going to open my notepad and type in some words. I'm gonna use the keyboard for now. Let's just make some tests here. Like I'm typing right now, and so right now I am typing. Oh, sorry. Backspace to prove that Captain Hook is lurking on my system, getting all my keystrokes as I type now. All that information being monitored keys by keys. let's see how my program monitor this phrase here as I type it on the text file. Alright, so here's how it looks. As you can see here, yeah, I think did this job pretty well. First is I open Sublime Text, then I use space R. These are the keystrokes that I did a while ago. So right now, then I hit on space, backspace again because I did some. So I have an error typing it, so that's the one I type in right now. Right, hit space again, then left shift I to make this all caps I. The result is right now I. Hit space again, A. So the entire word now is right now I, A, then M. I added M here. PID is recorded 12916, and to which application I put it in, it's Sublime Text. And here's, so right now I am. Right, I hit on space to create some space, then T, then PID is recorded to what application? Sublime Text. Then the new phrase now is so right now I am. Okay, so I hit on Y again, the new key is Y here, this same. So the new phrase now is so right now I am type. So as it progresses, the phrase is updating. I have a typo here, space and backspace, just to correct my typo. And the new phrase now is so right now I am. This has been created on the log. I am typing to prove that Captain. So I added some more. This is the output. Captain hook is then lurking and space on system. We wanted to have a regular browsing activity, and let's see how can this application monitor our keystrokes. So let's say I'm gonna go to google.com and we wanted to search for the keyloggers crime for 2020. On enter on that one, and let's just click on this one. So right now we are in this blog right here, and we highlight some of this and all that, and click on copy, or let's say we click on Control C to the word keyloggers. Right, because we want to copy that, and we wanted to paste that in another window. Click on search, and we have this. Go to image. Alright, so let's view. Okay, this is what Captain Hook monitored. Let's focus on this logs right here. I type in keyloggers space crime. You know there's typo here, that's why I entered backspace, then input a new word E, space again 2020, then I click on enter. And as you can see, the PID here has been recorded with the new PID. As you can see also, website titles here. Keyloggers from how I work to detect malwarebytes, right? This is what we searched on a while ago, right? So that's the website title. What application I launch it on? Google Chrome, which is pretty good. I can really monitor my victims' logs pretty well. Let's say I wanted to log in on my Facebook account right now, and I'll input some random email and password here. So let's try some random email right here, and something.com, and the password is hey. So let's see if Captain Hook can track our keys. Let's focus on this one. So this is our email. As you can see here, something.com, and I click on some tab and some left shift, and this is our password right here. So yeah, as you can see, it's clear how can our Keylogger app logs our Facebook credentials, and see how this program can store your sensitive information. That is why you have to regularly scan your machine to keep away with a potential keylogger and some unwanted programs. I'll end this up for now, and hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.